I always thought evil had a look, a cold stare, maybe a twisted grin. But when I met her, she was all warmth and light. That's how darkness works, I guess. It doesn't show up with a warning. It wraps around you like comfort, like love, until it's choking you. Her name was Alyssa. She was my neighbor. Moved into the apartment next to mine on a rainy Wednesday morning. She had this kind of clumsy charm, boxes toppling over, laughing at herself, asking if I had tape. The kind of stuff that makes you lower your guard, makes you feel needed, seen. I helped her carry the last of her furniture in. We ordered takeout that night and sat on the floor, eating dumplings out of paper containers. She told me about her last city, her job in graphic design, her horrible ex-boyfriend. I told her about my writing, my loneliness, my insomnia. It felt easy, like we'd known each other forever. That's how it started. A friendship that morphed into something deeper. Or at least, I thought it did. Looking back, there were red flags. Small ones, easy to overlook. Like the way she'd ask too many questions, or how she always wanted to know where I was going, who I was talking to. She said it was just curiosity, that she cared. But the truth started unraveling the day I caught her in my apartment. I had stepped out for groceries, came back sooner than expected, and there she was, standing in my living room, holding a copy of my journal. She didn't even flinch. Said she was just checking in, thought she heard a sound. But the look in her eyes? It wasn't curiosity. It was ownership. I should have ended it then. But I didn't. I told myself I was being paranoid, that she meant well, gaslighting myself before she even had to. Then came the notes, slipped under my door. Little reminders, quotes from my journal, lines I never told anyone. And late-night knocks, with no one there when I opened. Lights flickering, my keys going missing. The worst part? When I confronted her, she cried, said I was the only person who made her feel safe, that everyone else had abandoned her. I'd never seen someone so convincing, so broken. And I wanted to fix her, but she didn't want fixing. She wanted control. What started as friendship became surveillance. I found hidden apps on my phone, a GPS tag under my car. She knew my routines better than I did. Friends stopped visiting. My calls dropped mysteriously. Emails went unanswered. She was isolating me, piece by piece. It wasn't until I saw her wearing my clothes, in a mirror selfie she posted, that I snapped. Not because of the clothes, but because I hadn't been in that shirt in months. It had gone missing from my laundry. I reported her. The building did nothing. Cops didn't care. No proof, they said. Just drama between neighbors. I moved, changed my number, deleted everything. But even now, years later, I check the locks twice. Sometimes I wake up thinking I hear her voice. That soft, familiar tone saying my name like it still belongs to her. Be careful who you let in. Not all monsters hide in the shadows. Some move in next door. The new apartment felt safe at first. It was on the third floor of a secure building with a doorman who smiled and always remembered my name. I painted the walls, changed my number, bought blackout curtains and a dog, a rescue mutt with eyes as tired as mine. I didn't tell anyone where I moved, not even my closest friends. I wanted a clean slate. I told myself she couldn't find me. That people like Alyssa only latch on to the attention you give them. If you disappear, they move on. But trauma doesn't care about zip codes. I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching. Every time I walked my dog and someone passed too slowly, I flinched. I started checking the back seat of my car before driving. I changed my locks again, twice. The nightmares returned. Alyssa, standing in the corner of my bedroom, whispering my name. Alyssa in the mirror, wearing my face. I'd wake up drenched in sweat, clutching my phone. Every notification made my heart race. I stopped writing. My creativity dried up, buried beneath constant hypervigilance. Then came the postcard. No return address, no message. Just a photo of the coffee shop we used to go to, the one 3 blocks from my old apartment. Coincidence? Maybe. Except a week later, another came. This time, it was a photo of my building. My new building. Taken from across the street. She had found me. I tried to convince myself it wasn't her, that maybe someone else had sent it. But who? No one had my address. No one except Alyssa, if she had followed me. And the thought made me nauseous. I called the police again, filed another report. They told me unless she threatened me directly, there wasn't much they could do. So I bought cameras. Inside, outside, every angle covered. I started sleeping with the lights on. Then one night, the power went out. It was around 3 a.m. I heard a click. That distinct, deliberate sound of a circuit breaking. The dog started barking, a low growl deep in his throat. I grabbed my phone, switched on the flashlight, and crept to the living room. My front door was unlocked. I know I had locked it. I triple-check every night. I stared at it for a full minute, trying to understand. The camera light, usually a soft red glow, was off. When I turned on the breaker, everything came back online. I checked the footage. It was blank from 2:58 to 3:11 a.m. A black void. The police called it a technical glitch. But I knew better. I changed apartments again the next day. Left in the middle of the night, didn't even tell my landlord. Took what I could carry and drove 3 states away. I changed my name. And even now, under a new identity in a town where no one knows my past, I still feel it. The sense that love, when it comes wrapped in obsession, never really lets go. Some ghosts don't haunt places. They haunt people. Subscribe for more stories that make you think twice about trust.